It is often the case that in life we all seek the same thing. We all seek happiness. We all want to have a good and fulfilled life. We all want to have wealth so we can get that which we want for ourselves. And today, I want to share 3 principles with you that if you can but apply these things into your life, you would have that life you desire. Number 1, become a good decision maker. They say in life we make decisions, and those decisions in turn make our future, which means the decision you make today creates the future you're going to have tomorrow. If you want to have a good life, it is necessary that you become a good decision maker. And the big question is, how do you become a good decision maker? Very simple. Someone once said, never make permanent decisions in temporary situations. Never make things that will be fixed and will determine your life based on temporary circumstance. And your emotion is one of those temporary circumstances. So in order to make a good decision, you must master the act of making decision without the involvement of your emotions, without having your emotions determining that which you decide. Because your emotion is temporary. It changes based on the circumstance around you. No wonder 1 minute you're happy, the next minute you're sad. 1 minute you're in love, the next minute you're broken. 1 minute you're depressed, the next minute you're vibrating with so much energy. You cannot afford to make permanent decisions off the back of temporary situations that are changing in relativity to your environment. So first thing first, if you want to have that good life you desire, it is necessary that you become a good decision maker. And to become a good decision maker, you must master the act of making decisions without it being impacted by your emotions. Number 2, you must learn to take risk. Someone once said, no risk, no reward, which means in order for you to have that which you want, you must venture out of your comfort zone into a place where you feel uncomfortable. It is said that if you want to be successful in life, you must get comfortable being uncomfortable, because the road to success, the road to happiness, the road to living that fulfilled life you want to live is uncomfortable. It is constantly changing. So you must be able to push yourself to take risk without the worries of if your risk is calculated or not. Of course, we need to take calculated risk, but you need no worry about that if you have mastered the act of making good decisions. Because as long as your decisions are made without emotional involvement, then your decisions will be accurate. Your decisions will be the right decision at every time. So when you step into that point of risk taking, then you'll be taking well calculated risk. It will be a part of you. So if you want to live a good life, then you must master the act of risk taking right after you become a good decision maker. And lastly, number 3, you must be willing to make sacrifice. You must be willing to make sacrifice. It is often the case that in the world we live in today, people are unwilling to sacrifice in themselves. People are unwilling to invest in themselves. They want you to invest in a dream that they are not invested in. When you master the act of making good decisions, when you become a good risk taker, then you must be willing to sacrifice. You must be willing to give up your time in order to get that which you want. You must be willing to give up your money to invest in your dream, your goals, to invest in that future you so desire in order to have that tomorrow. The book of life says, scatter your bread upon the waters, and after many days you would find it. It takes sacrifice to scatter your bread today so you can find it in the future. It takes sacrifice to go into your savings, into your bank account, and pull out that savings you have and invest it so tomorrow you can reap the benefits. If you want to live a good life, if you want to be happy, if you can but just apply these 3 principles I have shared with you today, you would have that life you desire. Become a good decision maker. Learn to take risk and learn to make sacrifice for that which you want. If you can do these things, then you will have that life you desire.